do I need a degree to get a job in film? And the answer is no. So for me, when I was going to film school, I kind of have a crazy horror story that it's out there publicly. A lot of people know about it just through different podcasts and stuff, but I briefly just want to touch on it because it's something that I think a lot of people can either relate to or will end up experiencing themselves. But I was going to film school. And again, I was kind of a loner a little bit. I was kind of always off doing my own thing because right around the year where we started working on productions, I had a DSLR and I was always running off and shooting music videos for artists like Kyle, Super Duper Kyle, Futuristic, Samson, Sam King, DY, Hoodie Allen. And I was kind of going off and doing these low level indie music videos. I started my own YouTube channel. I'd shoot these music videos, throw them up on my YouTube channel, and I started to grow a big following, not only kind of for the videos themselves and the music and everything, but also the filmmaking side of it as well. And so I ended up missing quite a bit of classes when it came to my film courses because I'd run off to California for a day to shoot a music video, and it didn't sit well with a couple of my film professors. And I had one pull me into his office hours because he wanted to talk to me, and he straight up told me, he said, "I could fail you right now." And I kind of posed the question of like, hey, like I'm doing what I came to film school to do. Like I'm out making videos that are out there publicly that people are watching, getting thousands and at the time probably hundreds of thousands of views, and I'm getting paid for it. Like why would you fail me like that? And I understand I'm missing some classes and not fully living up to your curriculum, but isn't this what I came to film school to do? And he straight up, told me that he could send my stuff to 5 directors he knows, and they would all say it sucks, that I wasn't any good, the videos weren't good. And it just kind of baffled my mind that this was the person who was supposed to teach me filmmaking and help me grow as a filmmaker and send me out into the world to get these jobs. But instead was over here putting me down when I was over here on a trajectory of going up and doing what I came to film school to do. So I didn't have the greatest film school experience. I had some other experiences like that. And yes, I learned some things from film school. Absolutely, for sure. There are going to be things, no matter what you do, you're going to learn and pick up. But I learned most of it from just, at the time, going out, experiencing it, doing it, picking up at the time tutorials on YouTube, because this is right around where people started to share information on YouTube. I myself was sharing information via a manual I wrote and YouTube little kind of tutorials, behind the scenes videos of this is how I shoot my videos. And it was kind of right around that time where some people started to share information on YouTube of how they were making videos. And so at the time, I wish there was more information like that, because I could have been like, well, screw film school. I'll just go learn everything I need to online. But again, there wasn't a platform for it. There wasn't a curriculum for it. It was few and far between. And I was just kind of going out and doing everything and learning it all myself. But with this program, we're taking all of that away. You don't have to go to film school. You don't need to spend all that time and money. You can come learn exactly what we know and what we've learned over our entire careers of shooting music videos, commercials, films, etc. in one place. And we're going to continuously add to this platform. So even if you join us on this platform and you get the program and you learn something from the program, maybe you already know a bunch of stuff from the program. That's okay. I'm sure there's going to be stuff you take away from this program that you didn't realize or know before that's going to help you out in your career. And we're going to continue to add pieces of content to this platform. So just by sticking around, you may learn a lot of really cool things that you could only learn from people like me and Tom, who have been in the industry for quite a while. So yeah, overall, I mean, when people ask me, should I go to film school? It's always a tough question because I don't want to tell people no, but I also don't want to tell people yes, because I know what I went through and I know how much time and money it takes to actually learn something from film school and walk away with that knowledge and experience. So at this point, that's why we're creating this program. I want this to be the answer to those questions. If someone says, I want to go to film school, should I go to film school? And it's like, no. Well, actually, yes. Go to our online film school and learn what you need to learn to become a filmmaker and a cinematographer. So that's our goal. That's our plan with this, is to kind of meet in the middle and, allow people to learn everything they need to learn without actually having to go to a physical film school. We want it to be a community. We want to share knowledge. We want to share that information. I've grown up on YouTube teaching people how to do things. So this is the next step for us, is sharing, creating a platform where literally you can learn to become an amazing filmmaker and cinematographer.